Hey you guys, welcome to Laney's Beads and Bliss. I'm Laney, and today, as promised, we are headed out to the Hobby Lobby so that we can see what we can get with my wonderful gift certificate my husband got me for Christmas. So you guys stay with me, and I'll see you when we get to Hobby Lobby. Okay? All right, here we go. Guys, we are here at Hobby Lobby. I am meeting one of my customers here. She has bought the watch pendant that I made on my YouTube channel. She saw it and she was like, hey, is that for sale? I'd like to have it. So I am meeting her here today before we go in. So I'm waiting for her. Once she arrives and we take care of our business, then we will go in and see what wonderful things we can find today. All right. Be back in a minute. All right, you guys, we are in Hobby Lobby, and the first thing that I want to look for is those little containers that I use for putting in my tinies. And here they are, you guys. So they were $1.79. They went up to $1.99, but it's okay because it's still a great deal. So I'm gonna get a couple, 3 of those to start. We got all kinds of little cool stuff, but we came here for beads, y'all. So let's go. So this is my local Hobby Lobby. It's so clean and beautiful in here. It took me about 15 minutes to get here. And I met my customer, and she actually bought something extra, y'all. All right. So, we are coming up on our jewelry section. I always like to look for storage kind of things here too. This is the storage section. I use these bags for putting my jewelry in while I'm waiting to sell it. I have plenty right now, I think, but can't ever have too much storage for bead things. All right, I love this stuff. Love it. Here's some tools.
Code 1 on you. Code 1.
Just look in here to see what all they've got. See if there's anything that I need. And guys, I am gonna be doing some different things. We're gonna make some beaded pins and all kinds of stuff. Here's that 1-step looper. It's $24.99. That's a 1.5 millimeter one. Ring mandrel. I have one of these to pick up jewels with. Here's the ergonomic pliers I showed you guys. You can also get them on Amazon. But here's all the stuff. So the jewelry shop, we got 50% off. I usually don't get a lot of this stuff. It's resin stuff. I do some resin. Some charms. And these beads. These are kind of cool. I don't know if these are on sale. Metal Gallery is on sale 50% off the marked price. I need some different kinds of beads. Got plenty of chain. And here's the bead section. Ooh. So let's take a look and see. So guys, I have found these beads here. I was looking for some different shapes. I really like these. I think those are cool. So those are going in my basket. These are $4.99 and they are going to be 50% off this marked price. So they were $4.99 for those. $4.99 for these. I love these. It's got just the right amount of bling for Laney. And I got these because I just love these beads. I am going to make something so pretty out of this. Oh my goodness. I love that. This one is $12.99, but this is like checked glass, y'all. It is checked glass. So they're $12.99, but with 50% off, it'd be about $6. And I have got my lovely gift certificate. Now, I'm not saying I'm staying within that $75 range because I got a little extra, y'all. I got a little extra. But I like this strand as well. This one is $6.99. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. Lots of pretty different shapes and sparkle in that. You know Laney loves some sparkle, y'all. And then I got these two. These have some cute little beads on them. Look at that. Look at those. Those are so cute. And I just love this color, so I'm getting these too. This one is $8.49, but it'll be about $4.50. And then this other strand is $4.99. And guys, I'm just looking around to see what all kinds of different shapes and colors and different things that I can find. There's a lot to look through here, so I'll be back after I pick some more. All right, you guys, I made it to my next section, and I try to look for these guys, these kinds of beads, because they are on sale, but you still get 50% off this amount. Yes. Okay, so I got those. Those are pretty blingy little crystals. I found these. These are very unique. I've not seen any like this before. I got some of these. These will make an interesting piece too, I think. And guys, I like to get the most bang for my buck as I can, so I do try to find some with multiple strands in it. These are cute, cute, cute. And then I got these. And guys, when we get back to the house, I'm going to show you all of them again. All right, let's look at our next section. All right, guys, some of this stuff I want to keep as a surprise for you guys. So I didn't show you everything. But now, in this section, I do need some black beads. So I'm going to be picking out some of those. And when we get back home, I'm going to share everything I got with you guys. See you soon, you guys. I just finished in Hobby Lobby. I'm getting in the car and we're going home, and I'm going to share with you guys everything that I got. I am so excited. All right, see you guys soon. It's cold out here. Bye. We are back home, and I'm going to show you guys what I got at Hobby Lobby. Now, my husband, as I told you guys, gave me a gift certificate for Christmas. It was a $75 gift certificate, plus I made a sale on some of my jewelry. And so I'm just gonna show you guys what I ended up spending and how that panned out. So the total amount that I spent was $168.07. 75 of that was my gift certificate. Some of that was the money that I made in the parking lot of Hobby Lobby, and about $50 out of my pocket. I can deal with that. Because wait till you see all the stuff that I got for this price. This is not all beads, guys. I got some storage stuff, some helpful things that I can use while I'm beading, all kinds of things. So I'm going to show you guys all that stuff right now. So in the intro to my video, I was talking about some of the things that I kind of needed. And one of the things that I need that I was running out of is black beads. So I did get some. And Hobby Lobby, y'all, they are up in their game a little bit, because I saw some check glass in there and all kinds of stuff. Yes. And Laney got some. Yes, she did. All right, so the first thing that I got, these were $3.99. Now, mind you, all of this stuff, for the most part, was 50% off. So whatever price you see here, cut it in half. Cut it in half. So what these are, you guys, these are some little Heishi beads. They are dyed shell Heishi beads, and they are in this black color. I needed some black stuff, so that's one of the things that I got. I also got, guys, some black chip beads. These are black obsidian. They were $4.99. But I didn't have any black ones left because I used them all in a project. So I got me some more. All right, so these are glass, but look at the shape. Look at the shape of that. I just love that shape. I also found this cute little heart thing, okay, so that I can show you all beads on it. Yes. So I was also looking for some irregular shaped beads while I was there, you know, different shapes, because that makes a difference in what you're doing sometimes. We don't always want all round beads, right? So guys, I found these. Oh my goodness, look at those. Now these are glass. They were $5.99, but they're flat. And I think that these would be awesome for like maybe a man bracelet, you know, part of a man bracelet. It does have a little bit of shine on it, but it's not overwhelming. And then it's got the matte on the edges. See how that's matte on the edge and it's got a little shiny surface? I love those. Yes. All right. And then I also got these. These are glass as well, $4.99. Look at these. They look like disco balls or something. And I was actually watching something on YouTube the other day about how the jewelry for 2026 is going to be big and bulky and statement and in your face. So Laney had to get her some statement, bulky, in your face things so that she could make some things for her YouTube channel. All right, so these are the black beads that I got. So now let's look at some bling Laney got, okay? All right, so let me move these over, and I'll try to bring it all back at the end, you guys, but Lord, I might not even have enough room on my bead mat. Shoo. Okay, so I got some different kinds of crystals. I found these, you guys. These are so pretty. Look at them. And look at the shape. And they've got a little purple, a little green, a little blue, depending on how you look at them. Look how pretty they are. I could not bypass those, you guys. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? So I got those. And when I go to to Hobby Lobby, I like to get strands, like more than one strand on the thing. So these are plated glass. These were $9.99, 50% off. But look at these. Look how pretty. And look at the shapes. These are cylindrical shapes here, with a little spacer bead in between. But I love the shape of those. Those will really catch the light. And then there were these in the middle. These almost look like cathedral beads, but they just don't have the stuff on the ends, right? But they look like cathedral beads. They're so pretty. And they also have that kind of blue, green, flash, purple in there. So there were 2 strands of these on there. Okay, so I got those. Pretty, pretty, pretty. All right. So I also, guys, found these shell beads. Look how pretty those are. Oh my goodness. Would that not make a nice focal on a bracelet? Could use 1, 2, or even 3 of those to make a bracelet. Isn't that pretty? You could use these as components for a necklace. But I needed some neutral things as well, guys. We always have to have neutral with our bling and with our colors. Now this next strand, y'all might be surprised, because look at these. Oh my goodness. There are all kinds of shapes and chips. I just thought this was so cool, and I'm going to figure out something cool to make with it. I cannot wait. And guys, these are shell also. They were $4.99. Before the 50% off, mind you. Okay. And as I was showing you in the store, Hobby Lobby is kind of, laid out like colors. They go from light to dark, right? So I was all over the place. I showed you guys some of the stuff that I had, but I didn't show you all of it. So I think I did show you these. I just love this color green, y'all. And look at the sparkle on those. These were $3.99 before 50% off. I love them. I just love these. Look how pretty. And they're rondelle shape, so they go nicely between other beads. Yes? Yes. Guys, I also found these green ones. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with them, but look at all the striations in those. These are just glass beads, but I think they're cool. I like the shape. I like the different shades of green in here. They've got some dark shades and some lighter shades, and then of course, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, I got those, and then I got these. These are plated glass, but again, look at the sparkle on those. Yeah, honey. And there's a couple different kinds of beads on here. There's some round ones like this, but then there's some flat ones like this. These are flat. You guys see that? Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit. So these are flat, but look at this one. This one is kind of cockeyed, right? It's kind of cockeyed the way that it's made. You guys see that? And then it's got that matte looking part on one side as well. So that's going to make for an interesting piece. I like it. It's green. One of my favorites. Yep. All right. And then I found these. Look how cute those are. I like it with the half gold on there. Half gold. And it's got some different shades of green in here with some little gold spacers. Yep. Super cute. While I was in the green section, I also found this one. Look at those cute little bees on there. I have some bee stuff, y'all. So I'm going to be making some stuff with some bees this summer probably. And it's got all kinds of different colors. Look at that one. Look at this one. Look how cool it looks. It's got a little purple on it, and we have a green, and then we have a white. You can make a bunch of stuff out of these. Love it. I love it. Alrighty. See, I'm running out of room already. Let me bring you back. Alright. So, this is most of my greens. And I have this little strand here. Look at the shape on those. Those are pretty. It's got a little dark, but it's also got a little green, a little purple. All kinds of little colors going through those. Yeah, see that? It looks like a rainbow. I love it. But I like the shape of those because, like I said, shapes, you know, give dimension to your jewelry and all the things. Guys, I also found these. Look at these. These are like squares. Or excuse me, rectangles, I guess. These are plated glass. But they're squares. And they've got that green tint to them, but also a little blue. And depending on how you look at it, a little yellow. I like that strand. And I'm so excited because I have got some storage solutions to store all this. All right, so I'm gonna clear off and go with our next set. So excited. Okay, so as I told you, 2026 is all about big. Look at this. How cute are these? These are glass, y'all. These are glass. And they've got puffy hearts. And these hearts, I can definitely see a pair of earrings made out of these babies. There's a little pearl in there. Yes, so cute. Love it. And it's also, when you look at it, it's got a little tinge of blue. Yeah, when you're looking at it. Very cool. So there's that one. And continuing with our big theme, I found these. Now guys, these are not glass. These are actually acrylic. Normally I do not buy acrylic. However, these were big and they are pretty. Do you see that design on those? Can you guys see that design? It's like a little etching on there. So pretty. And it almost looks like with this part right here, I just loved this bead. I could not leave it at the store. I'm so excited. All right. So, big. We're talking big. Yes? Now, this one was $10.99, y'all. But it was worth it. And it was 50% off. So, it was only like about $6. Okay, but look at all these big old lovely beaded beads. I love it. Look at that. That's going to make a nice focal as well. These are so pretty. Oh, I just love them. And this is one of my favorite colors of beads right here. This one, it looks like, I don't even know, but I love it. So much detail on that. Look at it. Oh yeah. And guys, I also found these. I thought these were interesting. Now these are shell also. Okay, but it's like painted. And it's got these little balls in here. I've never had any like this. That's pretty cool. I probably wouldn't use it with these, but for sure I'm gonna use them. But I thought these were cool. And I like flat beads like this for bracelets, because they lay flat. They're nice. It's got a little pink and a little gold in there. I like pink and gold. Pink. I also found this strand, you guys. Look at that. I love, love, love this color. Love it. I needed some more of this. Some more things this color. And just look at the shine and sparkle on it. Fantastic. I needed more beads like I needed a hole in my head, right? Because Bargain Bead Box and Dollar Bead Box is getting ready to come out for January. Ooh, I can't believe this year is gone already, you guys. All right. So I found this strand. I don't have any beads like this. None. These are so cool. I can see some earrings in my future. Yes. And it's got 2 or 3 different kinds of beads on there. And the shapes. I just liked the shapes. These might be pretty in a bracelet too. Maybe going point to point. Nice. I got so many beads, y'all. It's ridiculous. Excuse me. And here is one of my favorites. Oh my goodness. You guys. This topaz-y looking color. That's the color I was trying to call before. It wouldn't come to my mind. Topaz. But look at that strand. Look at these little coin beads. So sweet. Got some gold shimmery. And they're different shapes. I like that they're different shapes, you guys. You can do lots of different things when you have lots of different shapes, right? But this is a neutral, but beautiful. Yes? Yes. And guys, I could not pass this one up. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Look, we got a square bead down here. These are so cute. And it's got the little spacers in between the long ones. I can't wait to start making stuff with all my goodies. Yes, yes, yes. I love that strand. Let's see if it helps if I put it on the white. Yes. And see, when these turn, they have different colors of like that gold, but there's a red, purplish haze to it. These ones are yellow, and they have the same, just depends on how the light hits it. I love it. I love it. Okay. I found these, guys. These are check glass. This was $12.99 for the strand. However, 50% off. Okay, so these were like $6 or $7. But look at the shapes again. Look at this one. I love that one. It's got a little dragonfly on it. Got some check flowers. And look at that shape of that one. That one's interesting. I think that one was hidden from my view. But I like the rest of them. And see, you can take pieces like this, put other things in your stash with them. You don't have to use all these together. You can mix and match however you want. Yes. All right. So, let's clear these off. And there's a little bit more. My goodness. All right, we're still in the chunky. So I found these. These are coated glass. They are blue. They are a deep blue. But look what they do when the light hits them, y'all. It's got a little bit of white in it. You can make a nice piece with this. These are heavy. They're hefty. I don't know that I'd make earrings with them. They might pull your ears off. You guys know how I feel about that. And then I found these. Look at the color of those. And it's one of those shapes. We don't get many beads like this, you guys. So these are also glass. They were $4.99. But I just love them. They're so pretty. They're like that cornflower blue. Together. Okay. And then you guys, here's another one of the value strands. So this was $7.99, and you have all kinds of colored beads in here. So you've got some clear white, and then you've got the milky opaque white, and then these guys, I don't even know what, I think they might be metal, or they might be, I don't know, glass covered in whatever this is, but I like it. And then there's a couple blue strands. I don't have any beads of this color blue. I needed some. Yep. Nice. And they're pearlescent. Love it. Do I want to use all these together? I don't know. We'll just have to see. And I got this cute little strand here. This was $4.49, and these are plated glass, 3x4 millimeter. But these will make such a nice spacer in a blingy piece of jewelry. I just love them. Look at them sparkling. Yes. All right, just a couple more things jewelry wise. I did get some of these Preciosa check glass beads. These are 8/0s, because I plan to be making some pearl type jewelry, and I kind of needed some spacers to go here. I also got me some black ones. These are 8/0s as well. I didn't have any black 8/0s, y'all, so I got me some of those. I did get a roll of the 22 gauge copper core wire. This is what I use in most of my jewelry. You guys have seen this before if you've been to the channel before. So I got that. And then I got some beading needles. These are flexible beading needles. I'm probably not going to be doing any like bead weaving much or anything like that, because that just totally confuses me. But maybe sometime I'll have, time to maybe sit down and learn how to do a couple of those stitches or something. So I wanted to have me some needles, because I did get a couple packs of charms. I got this one charm, is $1.99. I did get this one because people sometimes ask me for like things with crosses on it, so I needed to have some in my stash. So I did get this one. I thought that one was really pretty. And I got these. I make beaded pins as well, guys. So I got some of these to use as dangles on those. Super cute. Just a little clear with a little color in the middle. Yes. And then I found a few more crosses. These were only $1.49. But guys, I have this stuff called Permalac Clear Protective Coating. If I have something that I know might tarnish, like some of the spacers and daisy spacers and stuff like that, they're made of that metal that'll tarnish pretty quickly. If you put some of this on there, this stuff will make your jewelry last longer. Okay? Yes. I want to say that I got this on Amazon, but I am not 100% sure. But I know one of the other ladies told us about this, Joey's Jewelry. I love her. She's so classy. But she uses this Permalac Clear on her jewelry. So Laney said, if she's using it, it must be good. I completely and totally admire Joey Balistreri. Yes. Joey's Jewelry. Okay. So those were the charms. Here are the beads. Now I did get some storage stuff, I told you guys. So I found these. It's a bead storage system. It was $4.49, but it's a carry case and it has 30 little containers in here. I thought these might be good for the littles, you know, because right now I have them in here like this. This might be good for those. I don't know. We'll see. And guys, when I first went in, you saw me pick up these. Now they were $1.79. Okay, I was telling y'all they were $1.79, but they went up. They are now $1.99. And these are technically used for like diamond painting diamonds. Okay, but I like them for jewelry storage. I got 3 of those. I did get me a new ruler. Pretty fancy ruler. It's got the inches and it's got centimeters. I have other rulers that have the millimeters, but yeah. So I got that. And guys, I found this little dish. Oh my goodness. So if I'm making a project, I can put some different things in here, and I can maybe even use it to show you guys beads and stuff. This is ceramic. This was in the painting section, and it was $6.49, but it's ceramic. Super cute. Guys, I got me another design bead board. Okay. It was $4.99, but this is good, you know, if you need to plan out your necklaces and all the things. Yes. That's big. Also, guys, I got another jewelry storage. This has 24 pieces in there. Okay, let me raise you up a little bit. My goodness. Okay, so I did get one of these. It's got 24 pieces in here. And I can maybe put, I don't even know what I'm putting in here yet, but I'm sure I'll find something. You know? Yes. I also got a few more of these. You can get these on Amazon, but I just picked these up because they were not very expensive. It's a 3-pack for $3.99. Yep. And guys, that is our Hobby Lobby haul. Let me put all this stuff on here so you guys can see it again one more time. I don't think that we're going to do a make today because I have to get all of this stuff organized. However, I will be coming back with some projects with all of this stuff. I am so excited. I am so happy. Beading, look, these beads just make me happy, y'all. I always talk about finding your bliss, and this is what it is. It's right here. I love it. These beautiful, beautiful things. Beautiful things. Not enough room on the mat, y'all. Not enough room on the mat. Put some over here. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I love it. This is almost like one of the bargain beatbox hauls, y'all. Ooh, come back. Come back. All right, you guys. Here it is. This is everything that I got on our Hobby Lobby trip. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I got. And we're going to do so much fun stuff in this new year. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. If you do like videos like this, please like, subscribe, put me a message in the comments. I just love it, when you guys are interacting with me. And I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. And today is New Year's Eve. So happy New Year. Thanks so much for being with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.